Hello, welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Today we're going to do some shared designs for Austro-Hungarian Empire. We had previously done the 1900 group of ships. Today we're going to do 1905. So I'm going to stick with the same pattern where we work on one battleship, one heavy cruiser, one light cruiser, and then either, I think this time we'll probably do a destroyer. We did a torpedo boat last time. So last time we did a 11,000 ton battleship. Let's see if we can maybe get that up to 14 or 15. Looks like we can go quite a bit further. We have two hulls. Yeah, that's a big jump in size right there. 21, 20, but they both have the same speed, 58 stability, 55. I think I'm actually going to do the small one for now. What can we go up to? 18. So let's do... Let's do 16 maybe? Let's see how much room that gives us. We can always go up a little bit if we need to. We're still in coal, yep. Can do that. Give auxiliary engine. Let's do crop one. Do I want to do double? I think it's late enough that they should have double by this point. All right. Let's do that. What's the difference here? Plus 11 long range, plus 11. 16 damage control. Okay, so that is slightly better, but this will give us a little bit more room. It looks like for secondaries, maybe. The question is, do those boats go away if you put a funnel there? Yes. Okay. Can I put that up there? No. What happens if we go to induced? That's just perfect. Okay. Let's see what size guns we can go for. 9s are Mark 3s, 10s are Mark 3s. I do want to see what 12s look like. I feel like by 1905 we should be able to go with 12s. But if we put these guys a little closer together, and give ourselves a nice barbette. It did look kind of big. Excuse me. Let's see what 11s look like. I think 11s look better on this hull. We're already overweight. did that happen? Oh, I bet that's how. Okay. Like, how are we overweight already? So we're over speed by quite a bit. There we go. All right, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we still need induced boilers though. Let's reduce our range a little bit. We need barbettes. Gonna do that for the penetration on our main guns. Gonna do heavy. Okay. Might as well put the armor on the guns for a while. Let's do 12. 3.5. And let's do 10. Get a little bit of length on the guns. Where are we at? We're at 13, so we have what? 2.5 tons left. 14 belt already. Let's do 5. Probably would like to do 6, to be honest with you. Our offset is fine. So I'm going to leave this at 2.5, 2.5. And let's get some secondaries going. So we've got 11s. I think 6s are going to be too big. No, actually, 6s don't look too bad. Oh, just not quite. And then let me sneak some 3s in here. Let's get some 2s. Oh, right there. Just need a little bit of space. Now, can I get that in there? There we go. Actually, can I get another 6 in there? Look at that. Didn't want to do that. Okay, do we have any casemates? Yes, we do. I mean, I don't like that it's kind of right on the edge of the ship, but I don't normally widen my ships too much, but it looks a little nicer. Okay. All right. So who has 4 sectors? I guess this guy. That's 2 4s. Can we fit 2s anywhere? No. Okay, we're done there. Definitely don't need that much there. We put some length. I don't know that we can put too much length in there. 13 kilometers. Okay. Where are we at? We still have almost 1,000 tons. So let's go 15, 6, 8, 8. Three and 12. Oh, I can't put any more in the conning tower. Okay. I'm going to do one thing here yet. Just because it's going to drive me nuts otherwise. Line these guys up. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we go. It's a good step up from the one that we had for 1900. Not an amazing design, but still pretty good. Save that. Let's move on to a heavy cruiser. Looks like something you would use in your bathtub as a little kid. It's an amazing amount of draft. Pretty sure that's the one we built last time. Okay, so that's the 3 choices. Either another one of these or one of these. Oof. Can I do like minus 500 draft? Can do minus 17. Okay. And what can we go up to? 11. Let's try 9,500. And what can we do here? Speed-wise, 20. Try 19. Knock our range down a little bit. Probably gonna have to do induced. Leave that on single. Let's get most of this set up and let's get a tower. Rear tower. Okay. Can we get rid of, I don't think we can, but can we get rid of induced? Technically we can. What if we do this? There we go. Now the question is, can we put secondaries? Oh, we can, okay. All right. Let's get at least, what do eights look like? Eights look reasonable. Can we put eights on top of there? Oh, wow, we can. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so it's actually running. Can we move that up one? We do the same thing in the back. I think we're kind of at our limit. Yeah, we're still hitting there, but it says it will turn. So we're gonna let it go. We're about see what we can do here. 0.5. Can we fit in here for secondaries? That's weird. Casemates. Okay, we have quite a few. Nope, can't fit that there. Can't fit that there. What are we missing, if anything? Let's bump that up. Let's bump this back up. Let's bump that back up. Where are we at? 81. We still have quite a few tonnage. What about torpedoes? Not really much in the way of torpedoes. We can't really put much more weight into armor. Right? Yeah. We can do 4 here. Whoa. I don't really think there's much else we can do. We could put a little more speed into it. A little bit more range. Okay. So just out of curiosity, that name looks familiar. What are the chances? Okay. There we go. I'm surprised I actually remembered that. Remembered seeing that name, but all right. Do a light cruiser here. Oh, that's a nice. It's a nice hull for 1905. To be honest, usually you're stuck with these kinds of hulls, or that. But we are going to use that because it's there. And what can we do? 8,500. Let's do. Can we I don't think we can do that much. What can we do? We can do 6,000? Speed 29. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Small tower. Rear tower. Looks fine. Plus rangefinder. I already have induced. Ooh, this is going to be ugly. So what can we do here? We do 26. We can do 27. I think we're going to stick with 26 just because I don't want to have 6 funnels. And I don't think yeah, I did compact funnel too. I don't want to, these funnels here add a rangefinder, but they're also almost the length of 2 of the compact funnels. 6.5, 7, 7.5. Yeah, without adding hardly any actual funnel capacity. Let's do coincidence 2. Seriously? All right. Won't let me do, okay. I have a feeling that no matter what I do here, oh no, there we go. Okay, that's not what I want though. Like that nice section just hanging over the edge there. Let's see if we can do something a little weird. Let's put that there. Yeah, that's definitely a little weird. I like it. Can we do the same thing in the back? And then what was this, a 3? 4. Okay. We put a 4 in there. Yes, we can. Weight-wise, what are we looking at? We're okay so far. Although I haven't added any armor. Oh, this is one of the ones where the, yeah, okay. The lifeboats won't go away. So it kind of limits what you can do there. Yeah, I was going to say it's also the one that has quite a few torpedo launchers along the edge. So I'm going to do barbell 1. Going to do increased, semi, TNT. Going to do light shells for a little bit more accuracy. 18. We have our rangefinder. If anything up here I missed? No. I don't think there's a lot we can do as far as armor. Definitely don't need that much armor on 7-inch guns. Go 6.5, 4.2 is fine. I don't think we can add much length in here. Got more than I thought. I was afraid that would hit here and here. Okay. 5741. We can do this. We do that. And let's save that one. Ludens. Make sure that we don't have that one already. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and build our destroyer then. That's his, 750. Let's go back here. This was a torpedo boat, but he was 768 tons. So what do we want to do here? Let's do this guy. And let's do 950. No, actually, let's do 1,000. Nice even number. What can we do speed-wise? 32. Let's start with at least 30. Take some beam out. A little bit of draft out. Our tonnage back up. Nice long boat. Should give us plenty of room to put stuff on. Gonna leave the mines and the minesweepers off for now. I like these little towers. Just like the way they look. They look kind of 1900-ish, I should say, in my opinion. Now, let's see, does this make any difference? Yes. Okay, so having this back gives us a benefit to our pitch. Engine efficiency is fine. Let's do coincidence 2. Let's do that. Let's do a 5-inch front and back. I am going to do this though. Put that right there, and then I'm going to put this right there, and put this guy up here, and then we'll see what we put up here. It might be another 5, but it might also be a 3 or a 2. Because we're gonna put a twin torpedo launcher here in the back. Let's make that 18. Make sure that still fits, and then put some torpedoes. We're going to start with torpedoes like this. I'm having a, you know what? No, let's do this. Let's do that. And then put another one. Hold on. Way he can launch almost to the front. Okay. And no, that's, oof. So I don't think we're doing mines. Do you need that? I think we're, oh, okay, we need to take care of that. Okay, so now we got almost 100 tons. 5-inch guns are 30 tons, 3-inch guns. I can, that's 43 tons. Can I fit one more on here? And then if we do that, and then some 3-inch guns along the side here. That cuts that off though, doesn't it? Kind of defeats the purpose of being able to launch almost completely forward. We got rid of that. Put the 5-inch there. Oh, okay. And then put a 2-inch right there. Okay, so now we only need to get rid of 7 tons. So what if we make this 2? Ah, we're so close. What if we do 0.4 and 0.4? Did I miss anything? That's the question. Did I miss anything? I think I did. There we go. That's going to put us over the top again. All right. We got a ton to spare. Three 5-inch guns, 6 2-inch guns, and 8 torpedoes. Now, the other thing is, what happens if I... Makes it a little bit more balanced. I do like the idea of being able to launch almost directly forward. But at the same time, it looks a little off. It looks a little weird. I mean, the other thing we could have done was probably put one of the launchers along port and one starboard. And then that would give us more room to, but we don't have tonnage, so it's kind of pointless. I was going to say we could get a couple more 2-inch guns in there. But, yeah, it's not horrible as is. I don't think. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's save that. Remember to save. And we'll call that end of the episode. We have one of each. So we'll stop here. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.